All right, guys, this is Mitzi, and she just finished our 12-week program, and she's just thriving right now. But I don't want to do all the talking. Mitzi, where were you before you started this program in your health journey?
So I was fairly healthy, but I was eating fast food still, not prepping meals, not doing those things to take charge of my health, and not really working out. And I thought, well, I'm thin enough. It's okay. But it wasn't okay. I wanted more, and I had wanted more for a long time to really take charge of my health. And it was just the right timing. But it's been an amazing journey, and I'm so glad that I did it. But yeah, so I just knew I wanted more. But I kind of thought, well, I'm not disciplined to do that, because you see a lot of people and they're at where they've already arrived, you can say, where they're maintaining because they're at, I could use you an example and see you and think, oh my gosh, there's no way. Well, started somewhere, and so did everyone else. And so I'm excited for my journey to continue.
I love that. And what were some of the strategies that are now like sticking with you, that you're bringing with you into your journey?
So I believe one of the biggest strategies is what you teach, and it's 20% fitness and nutrition and 80% mindset. And I really don't know of any program that does that. So the mindset was the huge thing for me. It was getting over those hurdles, because I do enjoy healthy food, but having those meals, or a grocery list, like taking the guesswork out of that, having the grocery list, getting the food, prepping the meals, and having them ready, available. So you're not like, I just want to grab whatever's right here. So that was a shift. And then the workouts. I mean, some days were more challenging than others. But because of the mindset shift that happened, I was able to overcome, like to say, one of the days I remember, it was pretty early on, and this, kind of thought came in that, you're 42. Do you really think that you can do this right now? And then I was just like, no. And I was able to have an awareness when those thoughts came in, to shut them down and continue. And then one of my big wins, probably about halfway through, I was doing burpee tuck jumps, and I was on round 2, and I was hurting a little bit. And usually after I would get to about 10, I would just start sucking wind. And I'm like down on one of them, about to come up on the jump. And I remember I was about on number 10. And I said, and this thought came, you only have one more round. It's okay. I'm trying to pep talk myself. And the second that thought came, which this would not have happened before, but the second that thought came, I said out loud, I said, no, I said, I get to do one more round. And so it was huge for me.
Huge. I remember you saying that on the Zoom call.
Yeah. So that was really good. So the mindset shift in a 3-month period, and it's like I told you previously, it's hard to see all of the growth that's happened right now, but I think then when I look back, I'll be like, wow, like that happened. And so it's just really cool to see that. So just for anybody wanting to do this program, once your mindset shifts, the nutrition and fitness are nothing.
Yes.
And so I will tell you, I did have 2 days where my body, 2 separate days. And I think there's been, this season has been one that is emotionally charged, but I stuck with and did what I was supposed to. But there was only 2 days in the 3-month period that I had where my body was physically just like, I'm like, this isn't happening. That was nothing compared to the mindset battle that goes on. But, I modified it and I finished it.
Yeah,
So,
love it. And what were some of your results in the program?
so I think probably initially I was wanting to lose about 10 pounds, get toned, do that. And so I
You
went
lost
from one,
7,
I
right?
did. I lost 7 and I'm okay with that. Like I'm good with that. I wasn't going to hold myself to a number, whether that was inches lost or a number on a scale,
Mhm.
because while those things happened and that was the original goal, um, the victory was really in the mindset, because when you start going through these things and when the workout gets hard or you're having a tough day emotionally, whether you didn't get enough sleep or circumstantial things happen, and
Mhm.
you could say, I don't feel like doing this today or whatever. And out of that mindset shift that was birth is saying, just sort of that again, like I get to do this, not I have to do this. And you, whoever's listening to this, deserve to do that for yourself. And you're worth doing this for yourself. So
Mm,
I just wanted to say that. So, and that's what I found. I'm worthy to do these things for myself. It is a self-care thing.
yeah,
And I started out where I was doing Monday through Wednesday workouts, break on Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday. And probably about halfway through, I shifted it Monday through Friday workouts and then took Saturday and Sunday off. And I liked that more. But I did notice the struggle that I was having on Thursdays of not working out went into Friday. I needed the workout for my mental health more than my physical.
yeah. Wow, amazing. I have goosebumps. I'm so inspired. And so you were talking a little bit about what you tell someone. What would you tell someone who's on the fence about starting this program or not?
Yeah, I would just say, just, kind of speak as a woman, like speaking to your identity and self-worth, and say that you're worth doing this for yourself. Even if you've tried other things and it's really so different, because you get the mind shift with all of this. And I would say, do it.
Yeah.
Just do it. Do it afraid. Do it, whatever your emotion is, do it. And quit telling yourself that you can't, or that you're never going to be that person that's in shape because somebody's told you that you couldn't, whether that person was yourself. Just
Mhm.
just do it afraid, and yeah.
And you did it, and you are thriving.
I am. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Mitzi.